Hi there, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this fa la la sign. It is sure to get you in the Christmas spirit, and I hope you like it just as much as I do. The first thing you are going to do is grab your letters to spell out fa la la, and you are going to grab your black paint. And on each letter, you are going to paint the edges. And then on the top of each letter, you are going to kind of paint around the outside of it. Don't worry about painting the whole letter because most of it is going to get covered by paper. Once you paint all of the letters, they should look something like this. And then you are going to let them dry completely. Then you will grab your paper and one of your letters, you will set it on top, and then trace the outline with a pen or pencil. You will then grab your scissors and cut out that letter following the lines that you just traced. You will repeat these steps for all of the letters. You can choose what paper you want on each letter. Otherwise, you can look at either the start or the end of the video to see which papers I used on what letters. Overall, I just wanted to make sure that on each line I had one black and one red letter. The hardest letter to cut out is definitely the letter A. When you get to the center section that needs to be cut out, you'll need to kind of puncture a hole just in the middle, really anywhere, and then start cutting from there. Once you have cut all of the letters out of paper, you will then cover the top of the wood letter with Mod Podge and then stick the paper letter on top of it. Press down on the paper, smooth it out, and make sure that there aren't any bubbles. You will then set aside your letter to dry, and you will repeat all of those steps for each letter. Once the glue is completely dry on all of your letters, you will then take a sanding block and you are going to start sanding all of the edges of each letter. You want to get rid of any excess paper on the letter, and you want the paper to be lined up perfectly with the edge of the wood word. You will then continue to do the same thing on all of the other letters by sanding off the excess paper. The only tricky letter is the letter A, and once you get to the center part of the letter A, you will push in the paper as much as you can, and once the paper is folded as close as possible to the wood letter, you will then take your Mod Podge and you are going to glue down that paper so that it stays in place. Next, you will grab your sign and you will lay it vertical, and then going down the sign you will spell out fa la la, and on each line you're going to have 2 letters. Then you are going to put glue on the back of each letter and then place it on the board. Once the glue is dried, then your sign is ready to be hung up and displayed. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all the products needed to make this project at craftsdirect.com/projects.